So, on their second attempt to do the MRI, they gave me some morphine. They gave me, put your hand down, Tempest, Ativan, and then they went ahead and had me lay down so that it could kick in. So here I go, laying down 20 minutes, and I start feeling loopy. I feel like I'm high but carefree, but not really high. So they go ahead and do the MRI, and I actually complete it without having a panic attack. So they send me back to the room, and I'm laying down. They said your test results will be in shortly, and we'll come back and let you know what we find. So, a few hours later, yes, they see your thumb. A few hours later, they come back and said, Miss Young, you have MS. And they know that's your arm. Now move it, baby. Temperance, I'm trying to shoot a video. She wants you all to see how much she's learned from hanging out with me and doing these educational apps. So, yeah, I want her to have the advantage education-wise when she goes to school. So, yeah. The diagnosis was, Ms. Young, you have MS. And it appears that you've had it for a while. So I'm like, wow, really? How long? But they don't tell me anything about MS. Like, they don't give me a heads up or a warning. This is what you're going to go through, blah, 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 blah. Or you could experience this because, it's different for everybody. But yet, it's kind of the same. It just happens differently. So, no warning, no nothing. Just, you have MS. We're going to send you to a specialist for treatment. So I'm like, wow, really? Okay, go to the specialist. He's not really a specialist. He's a neurologist, because I'm telling him, okay, I'm having MS and it's causing pain, because it was causing me these awful, god-awful headaches. But no, that doctor tells me MS doesn't cause pain. Really? Are you in my skin? So then he's like, well, I'm going to send you to a specialist. And I'm just like, I thought you were the specialist. But no. So when I first was diagnosed, I got the runaround on top of the runaround. So the actual specialist at the Shepherd Center told me the same thing, that MS does not cause pain. And I am so like, okay, I wish I could actually make you understand or have you feel exactly what I feel, because I'm in pain, but yet, no, you're telling me I'm not in pain because it doesn't cause pain, but yet it does cause me pain. So how does it not cause pain? I mean, if I'm in pain, I'm in pain. And he's like, well, it's an underlying issue that's causing you pain, so I can't give you pain medicine for it. And I was like, pain is a pain, period. Can we do something about the pain, period? Like, can you treat the pain at all? But no, he was like, well, I don't prescribe pain medicine, so I basically had to tough through the pain. He gave me baclofen, 10 milligrams, and I'm like a big girl. See? Big girl. So what is 10 milligrams of anything going to do for me? 10 milligrams? I may not be a doctor or nurse or anybody that prescribes medication, but I do know that medication actually goes by the weight. So how can you tell me that 10 milligrams of pain medicine is going to help me with anything? You can't. You cannot literally tell me that, because it does not help at all. So it was just a constant struggle, because I'm still in pain now. I switched from the Shepherd Center to the MS Center, and they have actually attempted to do more for my pain than the Shepherd Center ever did. Maybe the Shepherd Center is a good place. Maybe it's not. Maybe it just goes by your actual personal experience. But it was March 25th of 2014 that I was actually diagnosed with MS. And my life has been a roller coaster ride ever since then. I've been trying to go back to work so I can actually have the finances to do things that I need and take care of my daughter, because I know that I'm the only person I truly can rely on aside from God. He's the number one. I'm only the number two. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have made it thus far. So I'm doing the best I can with all that I can do.
Papa.
Temper, stop. I'm recording.
Papa.
Stop.
Papa. Papa. Papa.
Sorry, y'all.
Papa.
You see what I have to deal with day after day. I am her sole caregiver, so God is my sole caregiver, so we make it happen with each other. And God is the number one. It's got to be, because I know if I try to do things for myself, I just screw them up. So, since my vocational rehabilitation counselor told me that she can't approve for me to go back to work until I have clearance from a doctor, I've been wanting to further my education and go back to school. So I enrolled in school. It's a big step. I'm 37. I started prior to this, but due to financial reasons, I had to drop out. And now I got chump change SSI, but you know, it's better than nothing. It keeps the roof over my head. So that's a major thing. So I appreciate that. You got to be grateful for what you get. So, being said that, I found out in my disability group, support group, that they have a program through this website called Nelnet, and it's spelled LENNET.com, where if you are permanently disabled and you have student loans, you can get your student loans discharged. Woohoo! That's a good thing for us to know as disabled people, because I live in Georgia. They don't have really any other things that benefit disabled people. They don't even have adequate housing for disabled people with children, you're either elderly or you're disabled. But you can't be disabled with children and get a place to live. So, you know, that sounds real asinine, real foolish to me. Because disabled people want to be normal people too. So, more than likely, they might end up with kids one day. So, that's kind of selfish not to care about them enough to have established housing programs for them. Then all the low-income housing in Georgia is like almost completely abolished unless you have a car and you want to live way out. But I don't have a car, so that doesn't work for me. So I'm really at the disadvantage, but it's okay. I'm still pushing and persevering, and I know God will make a way out of none. So, being said that, I thank Him, and I thank you all. God bless you all, and continue to strive. Don't give up. When somebody tells you you can't do it, just know that with God you can. Because if there's a will, there's a way. And God will make a way for you. So, God bless.